Hey, good morning. This is Rick Wirick. Hey, checking in. Hey, it's July 16th. The ballots just came out yesterday by mail. And I also had an interview at Naleo TV. Unfortunately, the whole interview couldn't be recorded because they kept it to under 5 minutes. And what I have to say actually takes about 7 minutes. So if you guys have the time, sit back for a minute and let me give you sort of the update of the Wirick campaign and where we're headed with this. Yes, my name is Rick Wirick. Wirick. You see the signs out there? Wirick. We have a back to basics, back to the future, feed ourselves, feed our island, sustainable agriculture campaign. We've also added for 2020, defund politicians and refund the taxpayers. First, I am not a politician. I ran for county council in 2018 as well, and to date, I have not taken $1 in campaign contributions. We, my wife and I, live hand to mouth. We are lower income. We have a smaller horticultural business, a growing garden, and egg-laying chickens. I believe community service is a responsibility and a duty, an opportunity to serve. And for the past 5 years, I have served as an elected volunteer board of director for Orchidland Community Association. We represent 2,400 property owners on 2 to 3 acre agriculturally zoned parcels. We also manage the maintenance of 40 miles of private roads. This is a community corporation with members approving our annual budgets and fee schedules. When we came aboard, the association was being taken down from the inside, mismanaged and misdirected for decades. Of the 40 miles of private roads, only 10 were being serviced on a regular basis. Some unpaved roads had not been serviced in 10 years. Today, all roads, including 30 miles of unpaved roads, are being serviced at least twice a year. Our community as a whole is being served. We operate with a limited annual budget and no county, state, or federal funding. The key is community serving community, effective and efficient community-based management, and no special interest. From my perspective, Hawaii County-elect in 2018 and today is an example of mismanagement, misdirection, and a self-serving government. In addition, in January 2018, Hawaii County Mayor and Council approved their $1.3 million salary increases, the mayor being paid more than the governor of the state, a 23% salary increase to over $160,000 a year plus benefits. County Council, a 34% increase to over $70,000 a year plus benefits for what is essentially a part-time job. In 2018, Puna District suffered a lava flow, recession, depression, county deficit spending, and reduced county revenue. Hawaii County was in trouble. In my 2018 campaign, I encouraged the county-elect to lead by example and roll back their $1.3 million salary increase. I pledged then as now to take a 34% salary rollback from day one. In 2018, instead of cutting their budgets back, Hawaii County chose to tax, and tax some more. Then in 2019, County Council enacted their first tax conversions from agricultural to residential taxation, raising $1.3 million in new revenue. This was taxation without representation. In Puna communities, no county roads, no county water, no county sewer. If nothing else, our land is agricultural by default because we do not receive these residential services. The county's 2019 tax conversion doubled taxes on subsistence gardeners and small farmers, those trying to raise and put food on their families' tables. We should be protected by the state constitution. Article 11, Conservation, Control, and Development. Agricultural lands, Section 3. The state shall conserve and protect agricultural lands, promote diversified agriculture, increase agricultural self-sufficiency, and assure the ability of agriculturally suitable lands. Why would Hawaii County, after 60 years, determine tax conversions were a viable option? Perhaps that is best described in the book, Land and Power in Hawaii. Now to grow forward. 2020 is a year of real change. This is a time to elect those who are not part of the system of greed and corruption, to elect those that stand for community, those that understand community supporting community is the only way we will make it through these most difficult times. Defund politicians, refund taxpayers, roll back the 2018 Hawaii County Administration salary increases of $1.3 million. Rescind the 2019 tax conversions of $1.3 million. Do the math. They cancel each other out. With COVID-19 and the global economic collapse upon us, we must restore our island's independence. Currently, our county is about 90% food dependent upon the constant flow of shipping containers, non-stop from the mainland. This is a disaster waiting to happen. If the shipping containers stop, within 3 days, store shelves could go empty. Within 5 days, residents could go hungry. This is totally unacceptable. We need new priorities and new direction in Hawaii County, and we need to grow forward now. We will put public health, safety, and welfare first and foremost. We will grow and secure our own food production and supply. Back to the basics, back to the future, feed ourselves, feed our island, sustainable agriculture. I immigrated here from the U.S. mainland, the desert Southwest. We suffered a decade of drought. Dryland farmers could no longer produce, and massive numbers of native trees died. Water is the most important natural resource. Water, vai. Vai is life. With the abundant vai, we must work with the land, the Aina, and the Aina will work with us. Will provide us, now and forever. Aloha, Aina. In Colorado, I served as a National Park Service law enforcement ranger, wildland firefighter, emergency medical technician. Our mission was to preserve and protect the natural and cultural sites for future generations. I will do the same for Hawaii County. My name is Rick Wirick, candidate for County Council, District 5, Upper Puna. All it takes is one county council member working with an island community to bring about real change. I am not a politician. I will be your representative, a public servant. Please plant the seeds of change and vote Wirick. Mahalo and aloha Aina.